Rasheeda walked away the moment she saw me with her head down. Let's be honest, she can't even face me. That woman will jump in the casket.
Looks like there's some hot drama brewing in Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Jasmine just threw some serious shade at Rasheeda after it came out that Rasheeda wanted to drag her and Kirk into therapy to try and fix their rocky marriage. If you've been watching, you know that Kirk and Rasheeda's relationship has been on shaky ground for a while, especially since Kirk publicly started a fling with Jasmine. Now that Rasheeda is trying to save their marriage, Jasmine's mocking her for holding on to a man who clearly doesn't want to be tied down. For those who aren't caught up on this wild saga, here's the scoop: Rasheeda and Kirk's marriage has become a public drama, thanks to Kirk's constant cheating. Despite all the infidelity and public embarrassment, Rasheeda stayed with him, hoping to keep their family together. But here's the twist: Rasheeda later admitted that she also cheated on Kirk. Instead of calming things down, her confession backfired, and Kirk's behavior got even worse. Now he's cheating on her openly, treating their marriage like it doesn't matter at all. It's been a roller coaster for fans, and this story just keeps getting messier.
To move forward. Nobody is perfect and relationships have issues, but y'all also got to understand forgiveness too. And that's what I have learned to understand, because we've had to forgive each other for I ain't always been perfect in my marriage. We've had dishonesty from both sides of us in this marriage. We've had infidelities from both sides of us in this marriage.
The cheating drama between Rasheeda and Kirk reached such scandalous levels that fans were practically pleading with Rasheeda to leave him and reclaim her self-respect. But instead of walking away, she decided to have a second child. Some people even suspected she might have gotten pregnant as a last-ditch effort to save their marriage. In an interview with Essence, Rasheeda explained why she stayed. When asked how she manages to forgive Kirk for his infidelity, she said, "A lot of people who comment could never walk in my shoes. Many haven't even been in a relationship for 5 minutes, let alone 20 years, so they can't judge my choices. It's my life. And I don't let others' opinions sway me. I just prayed and followed my heart. If you don't like it, don't follow me, and keep your comments to yourself. What you deal with might be different, but it's not my place to judge your choices." One reason they've managed to stay together is that, according to Rasheeda, Kirk has done a complete 360. She admitted she went through a dark and challenging time, and it wasn't easy. Kirk didn't just have a fling, he was in a full-blown relationship with Jasmine, and even had a child with her. For months, he denied being the father, but a DNA test finally confirmed the truth. Rasheeda was understandably furious, but still chose to stay. Recently, Rasheeda, Kirk, and Jasmine sat down together to work out visitation and co-parenting responsibilities for the child, showing just how complex and layered this whole situation has become. During a recent conversation about co-parenting Jasmine and Kirk's son, Cannon, things started with good intentions but quickly took a turn. They were trying to focus on setting up a co-parenting plan, but tensions rose fast. Rasheeda ended up storming off when Kirk tried to explain why he hadn't been more present in Cannon's life. Kirk claimed that every time he goes to Jasmine's place to pick up Cannon, she greets him at the door with a flirty vibe, which has made it hard for him to be consistent in seeing his son. Rasheeda wasn't having it though, feeling like Kirk was making excuses rather than owning up to his absence. This situation has just added more fuel to the already fiery tension between the three, making co-parenting a challenge in ways.
You realize you didn't even attend Cannon's last birthday because where were you at?
That's the same party that I helped pay for and pay for the gifts, correct?
When we was in mediation, do you even remember what we agreed on?
Yeah, you don't know because you don't
I do
stick to
know,
it.
I'm not.
So the agreement was that you get Cannon the third weekend of every month. Do you do that?
No, we didn't really agree to that because the last
It's signed on paper.
This is what I just want to say. It's not gonna ever be exactly what you want it to be. But
I
one
get
thing
that
you
now.
ain't gonna never, ever, ever have to question or worry about is that boy getting the love and the same treatment as all the other kids when he's around.
I mean, I told you, you can call me anytime. When you need me, call me.
Now that you say that, I'm gonna take your word for it. We'll see.
So if I pick him up from your house and I come to your door, you're gonna be fully dressed or you're gonna be how you normally be?
How do I normally be?
You came to the door a few times in your birthday suit. You don't
Are
think
you
that's happened?
kidding me?
So that's never happened?
Oh, you making up now.
I don't know what you trying to do, what you trying to pull, but it's okay. Cause listen, I don't erase no message.
And I'm not saying it like
I'm
I've
out.
never.
The conversation shifted from co-parenting to personal drama faster than a light switch. When Rasheeda was at the table, the focus was on co-parenting canon, but as soon as she stormed out, things got heated. Kirk started talking about how Jasmine supposedly greets him in flirty outfits whenever he visits. That's when it became obvious that Kirk might still be wrapped up in Jasmine's web. Jasmine made it clear she wasn't deleting any messages between them, hinting she's got some secrets on Kirk that she's more than ready to spill. The tea started flowing right away. Kirk accused her of showing up unannounced, but Jasmine fired back, saying she came to set the record straight and address his claims about her so-called flirty greetings. It's safe to say that any chance of smooth co-parenting is buried under all this drama, with Jasmine holding on to receipts and Kirk trying to dodge accountability.
Here we go with the book.
I can't believe this.
What the going on right now? How the would she just pull up at your event like it's
I
nothing?
don't even-
Yeah, your
I
event.
wasn't even gonna do this. I swear to God, I wasn't gonna out him nothing. I'm doing this because he tried to say that I come to the door in my birthday suit, and that is never the case. But since you wanna go there, let's go there. You wanna make me look crazy by your lies, I'm gonna make you look crazy by my truth. So that's all it is for me. Like, you took it there, and now let's go there.
Well, you're here, so are you gonna address the situation or not?
I don't feel like I owe her that. It's not my job.
Well, then I'm gonna go talk to Rasheeda and show her the receipts. Let me see your phone again.
You wanna see my phone
Yes,
again?
Yes, one more time.
The same message as the other day.
Yeah. Jasmine just pulled up. She has some receipts that Kirk is trying to get with her, and yeah,
What does she have?
I screenshotted it.
Can I see it? Because this is weird.
Yeah. I don't see. I mean, what's the tea in this?
Now, one thing about me, y'all know I don't do the public scene. I don't like people trying to come in and play around with peace. Like, you want to send my over to send to do this. Like, we grown as.
Rasheeda, not wanting to air their drama in public, set up a private meeting with Kirk and Jasmine to confront them about the text messages. Here's how it all went down. She opened by saying, "So, what's the deal with these texts? I'm even sitting here listening to this, but I'm over it. What's going on?" Things got intense fast. Kirk ended up spilling that he and Rasheeda had a huge argument after she found messages showing he was still involved with Jasmine. When confronted, he showed no remorse and simply said that Jasmine is the mother of his child, so he has to support her and their son Cannon. The tension escalated to the point where Kirk told Rasheeda he was done with the relationship and wanted out. Since then, he's moved in with Jasmine and made it clear he's ready to divorce Rasheeda and make his relationship with Jasmine official. Despite all of this, Rasheeda isn't ready to give up. She's reaching out, hoping to save their marriage, and even booked a therapist, hoping Kirk would agree to counseling. But Jasmine has no patience for Rasheeda's attempts. She's openly mocking Rasheeda, saying she's clinging to a man who doesn't want her, and fired off a strong message for Rasheeda to stay away from Kirk, insisting he's happier with her and Cannon. Jasmine made it clear that she's not letting Kirk go back to Rasheeda. She believes Kirk is happier with her and that their son Cannon is finally getting to know his dad. Meanwhile, Rasheeda's still holding out hope, but fans are urging her to move on. Many are shocked by how Kirk has treated her, suggesting she should have divorced him long ago after his repeated disrespect. With Jasmine now fully in the picture, fans are wondering, will Kirk change his mind and return to Rasheeda, or has he truly moved on? Share your thoughts in the comments, and check out the next video for more.